This video is going to go out to Armis video, and I have to say I liked all your comments. I really did. This shows me you were very attentive. You actually watched my video. You're a pretty smart kid. However, you actually also had mistakes, and I'm going to correct those today. Okay? And he starts out by saying, good video title, however, I'm sorry some of the info is incorrect. Okay, first of all, if you're talking about the new YouTube channel layout, some of the things you're going to say, and I'm going to show these to you, you're absolutely right. But in the YouTube layout, just before the one they just rolled out, which was the YouTube one, okay, the one before that, the one that you guys were always so used to, I had the green background and the little black thing on the top, that kind of thing. In that layout, then I can prove that some of your statements are untrue. Okay, there is no such thing as a private YouTube channel. In the old layout, there was. And I'm going to put a link to a video that was recorded by somebody else to show you that you could actually make your entire YouTube channel private. And since not everybody has shifted from the old format to the new, then some of these channels can still be very much private. What you pointed to was the privacy setting for making a video private. You can make every single one of your videos private. That is true. Okay? But there's some other things you can also make private. I'm going to show you those in just a second. Many people around the world make videos for Armis. When they send their drafts, many times they use YouTube and mark it private so only we can see it. I agree with you. Contact notification is a spam hurdle created to minimize potential spam. I agree with that. If XYZ sends lots of email but gets relatively few responses, YouTube's system flags XYZ as a potential spammer before their next wave of messages. They are prompted to request permission via the contact notification process before sending all the intended message. Okay, obviously you missed a setting, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. Upon notification, the receiver is able to learn about XYZ before allowing them to send additional info. Not all unsolicited info is unwanted. Haha, I'll show you that in just a second. That's an ubiquitous YouTube programming bug. Don't let it bother you too much. If you respond to your own playlist vid, or if you do any other activity that appears to be gaming YouTube's playlist system, they pull it. The contact notification tool was put in place to discourage contact. The subscribe tool was instituted to encourage contact. They are essentially functioning opposites, which I agree. In a nutshell, the subscribe tool is used by ABC when ABC wants to hear from XYZ. The contact notification tool is used by XYZ when XYZ wants ABC to hear from XYZ. It should be reciprocal. Look on your contact list to verify. Essentially, the notification was an invitation to communicate. Once the add button was clicked, the communication connecting goes both ways until it is broke by a block click. Okay. Now, as for the contact notification, you can actually set this yourself. I have a YouTube channel. This is the Speed Learner channel. And I can set this stuff. If I go to settings, okay, and I go to privacy, I'm going to show this to you here. This says, keep all my likes private. Keep all my subscriptions private. Allow only my contacts to send me messages and share videos. So in other words, that's where you can set it, where only contacts can get a hold of you. It's not automatically activated by YouTube. It is actually something you activate yourself. Okay? So that was one of your errors. Let people find my channel on YouTube if they have my email address. Okay? So you can set all this stuff up. So basically, if you set all of those privacy settings to private, pretty much you can have a private YouTube channel. Oh, it's out there, but it'd be so difficult to find that people would not normally go out and try to find you. So, really, in all essence, you can make your YouTube channel private. And, like I said, you can set your contact notification so that not everybody is allowed to send stuff to you. But that contact notification is something you set. YouTube doesn't set it for you. You set it. And you can actually unset it if you want. Now, one of the things is probably what happens here is that when you initially sign up for YouTube, they actually check that box for you, and then you can just go ahead and uncheck it. So that, I might give you that one there. But this is not just an automatic with YouTube. And it's not a penalty to me. Alright? So, but the rest of it, you are right. When you're talking between the subscribe button and the contact notification, they are polar opposites. You do one as to the opposite of the other. I will give you that one. Okay? Now then, you had also sent me another comment. Says in my video between the 37th second and the 50th second, with all due respect, sir, this is untrue. The contact notification requirement is only forced on those who send out lots of emails via YouTube, so most YouTubers would never see that hurdle before sending private messages. As I've shown you, that is something you actually set up as your own, YouTube channel. So it's something you set up, not YouTube sets it up for you. You set it up. Okay? So that is the truth. But anyway, I'm glad you did watch the video. I'm glad you were so informative with your comments, and hopefully I corrected a few errors here. And I'm glad you watched, and I hope you keep on watching, and if you catch something, fine, let me know. Like I said, I will put a link in the video down below that will show you how they used to be able to turn their entire channel private. But the thing is, if you set all those privacy settings the way I talked about, you could initially keep your YouTube channel pretty private. It wouldn't be 100%, but it would be pretty close. And you can also set your videos to either be unlisted, which would make it very hard to find, or you can set them to completely private. Either way, there you go. Anyway, hopefully you got something out of this. I hope you do watch. Thank you for participating. Thank you for talking to me. I'm willing to listen to anything else you have to say. There you go. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.